Hi, Texas, and welcome back. We have Zelita Roberts, image consultant and owner of Style to Impact. Many of us are ready to get back into the fashion that we are used to having. She is sharing how style has shifted in the past few years and how to find your own unique style. Welcome, Zelita.
Thank you very much for having me. It's such a pleasure being here.
Oh my goodness. Yes, we are so honored and excited to have you. And we know that the pandemic has made many of us comfortable in our stretchy pants, which
Yes,
I know
yes.
all the people out there are like, yes, I'm actually wearing some stretchy pants right now under my dress.
Oh
Working from
my.
home. I know. And we talk about that, how it's taken a toll on our fashion. But how can we take our senses and go to the next level with fashion?
Yeah, the pandemic has certainly affected our style in one way or the other. Especially if you were struggling with style before, if you were struggling with finding your body type and understanding how to dress. In terms of how do you like find your style now coming out of the pandemic, right? Because it's reconnecting with yourself. A lot of us have changed in different ways. And so it's a matter of doing a couple of things. First, I want to say give yourself grace, right? Give yourself grace. The pandemic pounds is a real thing. It's something that has happened to a lot of us. So give yourself grace if you notice some changes in your body, changes in your personality as well, in terms of how you feel about certain things. And also do an audit of your lifestyle and your closet. What has changed about your lifestyle? What has changed about the things that you like and you don't like? So let's say, for instance, you work in a hybrid environment. You may not necessarily need all the suits that you wore before. So kind of going through your closet, editing those pieces that you no longer like, wear, and support your lifestyle currently.
I love that so much. I love that it's all about the edit and having grace on yourself and loving yourself exactly where you're at. Even if you did put on a few extra pounds, you can rock it and look stunning. How can those watching reconnect with their sense of style, and where would you suggest they start?
Oh, that's a good question because that's basically what it is right now, right? Everyone is so because you're so unsure as to what to do next in terms of what you can do right now to get your style back or just kind of develop your own sense of style now because it's a great opportunity for you to really discover your authentic style and really align it with who you are, how you show up in the world, and what your message is. So first of all, you have to get into the right mindset. Mindset is key, right? Because we know before the pandemic, maybe a lot of us were going into spaces not showing up as our full self, feeling as though we have to fit into some mold of what that, how we should look and how we should show up in these different spaces. And when you do that, what has happened, you show up as a lesser version of yourself, right? And you're not happy. And the second thing is to get clear on your personal style, right? Do you have a casual personal style? Do you have a dramatic personal style? Do you have a creative personal style? Once you get clear on what your personal style is, then take it up a level. And then the third thing is to develop your style concept. What does that look like? What does your style look like? Can you visually see it? What are your style preferences? What are those pieces that you want to add to your closet that's going to really speak to who you are and allow you to show up in the environments that you're entering in a professional way and an authentic way?
Wow, I love all of this advice that it truly is transient through our bodies, from how we feel about ourselves to how we're projecting ourselves to the world. And you actually have a philosophy that I love, that style starts with your head and your heart, not your body. Share what you mean by that.
Absolutely. This is the biggest one, right? Because I've noticed, especially working with clients, is that they get into this space and they come to me and it's like, oh, I like the way, this person looks. And or I've seen this particular look on Pinterest and I tried to recreate it, or walked into a store, saw the outfit on a mannequin and bought it, went home and put it on, and it looked nothing like the mannequin. And so I caution my clients and caution anyone that's looking at developing their personal style to start first with your head and your heart. What I mean by that is you have to have a true sense of who you are, because style is a reflection of how you feel on the inside. If you don't feel great about yourself in terms of how you project and show up in the different spaces, it doesn't matter what you put on, you will not feel great. So you have to do that internal work. And there's a song that I absolutely love and recommend to my clients every single time when we're thinking about doing that internal work and really connecting your head and your heart to who you are, is Mary J. Blige. It says that song that says, "Good morning, gorgeous." So you do that internal work first before you approach dressing, like buying the pieces and trying to replicate what someone else may be wearing because they're dressing for their body type and their personal style.
I just love this conversation, and your sense of style is really a way to communicate who you are, who want to express themselves through what they wear. And please tell everyone who's watching how they can connect and work with you to find their authentic style, because everyone wants to work with you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ways that persons can get in contact with me. If you're looking at this and you're like, I really want to create an alignment between my personal and professional style, then I really encourage you to send me a personal message, email me at solita@styletoimpact.com, or send me a DM on Instagram at styletoimpact.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Salida, you were just such a joy. It was such a treat having you on the show and learning so much about style concept, how to really blend your professional and your personal style and be truly authentic with how you express yourself inside out. It's just so beautiful. So thank you for being here. It's time to wake up and say hello, gorgeous. And don't go anywhere because we're about to take a quick break, but Wendy will be right back. And coming up next, we are checking in with owner of Quality Recover Service, Angela Billman, who has been in debt collection industry for 30 years. You're not going to want to miss this. Stay close.
What's up? It's your girl Tisha Campbell. You will see me soon on the J Team with Miss JoJo Siwa playing a villain. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.